So we have a new week, the Audi finally concluded, and there was a parting gift left by them. So the update on the Audi, we received a phone call last week from the husband, basically asking, one, are we giving his money back? Or two, if not, when can he pick up the car? Because he said he can't live without both. We're not going to go into too much detail, but basically, as you know, we've said we are not returning you the money because of what you've done to the car. We've got the proof of what you have done. We've got the garage on site, and they've also sent us in writing what they have done to the car. So if you want to go to court, that is fine. We will go to court and we will fight it there. But we are not returning you any money regarding this car. Now, after a lot of shouting back and forth and arguing, he said to me that he's going to send his wife down to collect the car. Asked if we would do it after work hours because they both work, which I said that's absolutely no problem. From my perspective, I just wanted the car gone. So I wouldn't have mattered if it was 12 o'clock in the night. I would have just said, yeah, no problem at all. You let me know when and we'll get the car ready. I give the car a clean because around here it can get really dusty. Why? I don't know. We just did. We give the car a clean. We were just hoping it would be an easy transaction of, sorry this has happened, but everybody has to take some responsibility. Here is your keys. When the husband was on the phone, he did ask one really strange question. And he said, if you fill the car full of diesel, I will forget about it and we can all move on. Which I just laughed. I thought it was a joke. And he essentially hung up from that point. So later that evening, the wife turned up, collected her car, and I thought that would be the end. But sadly, it wasn't. So while we wait for the lady to pick up her Audi and that out of my life, we got to get all the paperwork out of the car. So all our reports that we done, the garage reports, I don't want anything used against us. So we've got the diagnostic reports that are in there, and that will be a perfect time to talk to you today about today's sponsor for this video, which is Carly. Carly is the one-stop shop tool that allow you to do a whole range of tasks on your car. From reading out live data, getting rid of really annoying service like, and even in some cases, coding your car. So plug in the Carly into your OBD reader, turn your car on, and then load up your app. So after you plug in your Carly into the car, make sure you select the car that you're in. So in my case, Audi A6. Now I know this is the facelift model because we've ordered wrong parts for it. We ordered the pre-facelift model. So while now it's connected to the car, let's diagnose and see what faults this comes up with. Now this is going to have a lot of faults. It moves 10 meters at a time if we're lucky, and it's been with us forever. So the battery's going to be low and that's going to ping up loads of faults, and also there's a lot of parts missing. Now, as you can see, it says the car's very bad, and it is very bad. We have 28 issues found. Let's have a little look into there. We got knock sensor, the brake light on the rear trunk, we know about. Bulbs and fog lights, we know about. Now we've scanned the car, we can see all these faults. Let's clear them all and then we can see what are the genuine issues with this car. Imagine you could drive into work one day, an engine management light pops up. You get worried thinking, what is the issue? Instead of trying to divert and find a garage, you could literally just plug this into the car. Let's quickly have a look at some coding that's available. So as you can see, for us, the seatbelt reminder is really annoying, especially when we're moving it around the yard. So through this, you can just code that out, and that was all successful. So that's all done. So make sure you check out the Carly app, and don't forget, if when you go to the checkout, put BB15 for 15% off your order when you use this link, and you can unlock the truth of your car's health using Carly. Thank you, Carly, for sponsoring today's video. It's just finishing work. I was meant to be going home after dealing with that Audi. I thought this wasn't going to be the end, and it's clearly not. Lovely key mark all the way down. the side. That wasn't there. Oh, it's gone on the back door. Let's check the cameras. Let's check the cameras. That was not there earlier. So it's the following day. If I'm being honest with you, I just needed to ponder. I didn't know what to do with the situation where I straight away went after the customer and said, I've got this on CCTV, you were going to be liable for any time that or costs to rectify it, or whether I just leave it go. I see pluses and minuses both. I don't know if I've got it's worth the mental, not strain. When he shut up. I've come inside because them seagulls are driving me up the wall. Basically, I didn't know whether essentially I send a message to the customer going, I've got this on CCTV, you are going to be liable for the cost of materials and if anything goes wrong, if I break through, or if I have to paint it, either way, or I just leave it. Now I know that's not a good way to do it, but it seems like they're the type of people that need we all know that type of person that needs the last word in the sentence, and I think this was their parting gift, going, you're not gonna, not have us, but you know what I mean. So I just don't know if it's worth the time it takes up there and the effort it takes up there to solve it, when essentially I can solve it myself, and it shouldn't really cost me an awful lot of money, if any, to be honest with you. So what I have thought is, I'm just going to repair this myself. It's quite embarrassing owning a body shop and having a key mark down the side of your car. So what I thought I'd do is essentially take yourselves through the process of, if you've got a scratch on your car, how to fix it. Now there's thousands of videos out there, but I would simply thought if it can help one person on how to fix a car that doesn't need paint, well, it's a benefit, isn't it? Let's get this in, let's get it cleaned down, show you my process and how to get rid of it, and let's see how much of this scratch we can get rid of. So that's the first section of it done, and I'll show you that now. So that's what the flatted area will look like. So I've hit that with some what's called 2000, so a bit of water. Some people use soapy water, I just think water does it fine. And basically just lightly scuffed up. Now what this is essentially doing is sanding your clear coat. So you've got to be extremely careful. You cannot just go hell for leather. You will burn through and you will make more work for yourself and obviously more cost, because the only way to fix that is to paint the panel. So less is more. I could have started with 1500 grit, and if I had burned through it, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. I could fix it, but it still would have really pissed me off because I'd have taken time out of my day to fix this when I didn't cause it. So I've started with the 2000. That's your safest option. You can get these at like any paint supplier. Bit of water, just go over the area. You don't need to go, some people I've seen go like 4 or 5 inches above. Literally fold it in half, go over the area, keep drying it back, see if you've taken any of the scratch out and leave it as that. So that's the Ranger polished. Is it perfect? No. It's a little bit deeper than I was expecting. So what I'm gonna have to do is 1500 to 2000, then polish. As a rule of thumb, if you can feel it with your nail, normally it's a little bit too far. I can't with this, so it's just gonna need a little bit more fettling. But at the same time, I got like chips, you know, so it is what it is, isn't it? But there you can see the front. So as you can see, most of it is gone. There's the odd little bit like here is where it is at the worst, but it's a work truck. It hasn't got to be perfect, is it? So because I got most of it out, I'm probably going to leave it. Let me know what you would do. Would you just go to the police? Would you charge them for the time, the money? or would you just leave it? And I think I am going to leave it. I just don't think it's worth the time and the effort, to be honest with you, to solve it, and chasing people and you know, all the crap that comes with it. So if that's made them feel better, all the best to you. Well, that is it on the Audi. I'm not going to be mentioning it again. Hopefully it's out of my life, and to be honest with you, I just want to move on with buying and selling more cars. So the end of this video was meant to be some stock finding, but obviously that's changed because of this. We have provisionally bought a Megane that I'm hoping to pick up, and a Fiesta. We have one, so I'll be taking you down to pick that one up. That one needs some body work, so I know a few people have asked just to show kind of the process of us prepping a car. So it's probably going to be the next video, is essentially showing you the cost of buying the car, going to pick it up, bringing it back, prepping it, doing the mechanical, doing the MOT, doing the paintwork, because this does need a little bit of paintwork, and then showing you the final result. So that's probably going to be the next one. So thanks for watching again, and see you in the next one.